A request to extend the state's voter registration deadline, which expired at midnight after a day riddled with technical difficulties. CBS 6's Cameron Thompson monitored that court hearing this morning and is here now with that decision. Cameron?
Yeah, and Cheryl, the federal judge who issued that decision said that not doing so would cause, quote, tremendous harm, end quote, to the voters who were trying to register to vote yesterday on deadline day, but were unable to do so because of these technical issues. As such, the judge has ordered that online and in-person registration be extended until tomorrow. Now, this decision was prompted by a lawsuit filed yesterday by several civil rights groups after the state's online registration portal was taken offline when a construction crew in Chester struck a fiber optic cable, and that issue wasn't resolved until later in the afternoon. Now, Virginia's Attorney General's office represented the defendants in this case, but they did not oppose to the request from the plaintiffs and said it was in the public interest to grant an extension. And in announcing his decision, the judge joked that he hoped people would take two lessons from this. One, to not leave things until the last minute, and two, to call misutility before you dig, referencing the fiber optic cable strike that led to all of this. Now, first up, we have a soundbite from one of the attorneys who represented the plaintiffs in this case, followed by Virginia Attorney General Mark Herring.
Really credit the judge and also the state for doing right by Virginia voters. And obviously, it was a very unfortunate circumstance yesterday.
We really needed to make up for the time the Virginians lost yesterday. And that's what we were doing this morning in court. And I'm really glad the court approved our agreement.
Commissioner of Virginia's Department of Elections says he welcomes today's news and has put out a news release this morning telling Virginians the 4 ways that they can take part in this registration extension. One is to do so in person by 5 p.m. tomorrow night at your local registrar, by mail as long as it is postmarked by or before or on Thursday, October 15th. You can do so online until 11:59 p.m. tomorrow night, and you can also do so by tomorrow at any designated state agency like the DMV or Social Services. Working for you in Richmond, Cameron Thompson, CBS 6 News.